Hi friends, thank you for stopping in or coming back today and being here to receive the messages that the universe has for the collective. I forgot to do this in my last video, but if you're interested in any of the cards that I'm using today, I'll make sure and put the link in the comments below of what decks were used. And yesterday seemed to be all about the throat and the heart chakras, and today seems to be more about the heart and the solar plexus chakra. So kind of working our way down through them, and there's been so much heart-centered energy around us lately that I think many are feeling really raw and vulnerable and unsettled, possibly kind of even up in the clouds is the way I like to describe it, having a hard time being in the physical world in the moment, which is really understandable with everything that's happening around us. And as a collective, we're being asked to remember our connection to the earth, that Mother Earth is a great transmuter of energy, to really dig our roots deep and connect back to her so that she can help soften our hearts and still our minds. Many are finding it a bit more challenging to stay grounded right now and might need to amp up those grounding techniques a little bit more. It really doesn't take much to do this. If you find that your mind is wandering and you've got a lot of physical tension in the body, in your neck and your upper back, then take a few deep breaths in and close your eyes. If you're in a place you can close your eyes, and just imagine the tree roots exiting your spine, your legs, your feet, and entering the earth, flowing to the core, connecting to the grounding energies that Mother Earth emits. Push all of your fears and your worries and let them go through the roots, and imagine them being transformed into love and light and traveling back to you, and thank her for the relief that this is provided. The universe and Mother Earth really seems that especially for all of you who know about the law of attraction and manifestation, gratitude really amps all that up. And also, don't forget during these times to do breathing techniques. Those help as well. I particularly really like the 4 seconds in, hold for 4 seconds, and then out for 4 seconds, and do it as much as you need to. And with the second card here of compassion, for all of us when our hearts are hurting, for whatever reasons, to have compassion, not only for others, but especially for ourselves, because we often get so wrapped up into what's going on around us that we forget to be soft and gentle with ourselves. And it actually kind of pushes into the idea with the third card on the top here of self-love. And when we're being a little more gentle and having compassion for ourselves, I also feel like right now a lot of us, kind of our inner child, needs some soothing. And I think for a lot of you right now, the affirmations can really help. I am safe, I am protected, I am loved. And repeat those, write them down, say them out loud, whatever you need to do to work with those and help reinstill that you are safe and you are protected and you are loved. And also to engage in activities that are more childlike. Remember when you were a kid and you would play and you would be outside, you didn't have a care in the world, and do things that help connect you back to that feeling, and to bring your worries and your concerns and being able to bring them out and just kind of let them go and reconnect with the true essence of love. Some of you that might be painting, some of you it might be dancing, some of you it could be poetry or reading or gardening. It doesn't matter. Anything that brings you back to the happy love feeling, inside your heart center, your solar plexus, and your heart chakra. And that kind of moves us into the next cards of Dreamer and Reconciliation. You can see there that the fairy child and the dragon are being held really tight, and we're being urged to connect back with that source of love that we all hold in our hearts, and to not forget what makes us happy and feel whole. ask yourselves, what do I need to feel more loved in this moment? And I do feel for some of you, this relates a lot to your thoughts about your future and current relationships, possibly even your relationship with yourself. You may be feeling as though you're a bit lost with how you want to move forward with the life that you know you deserve to be living or that you want to be living. And while it is always good to stay in the moment, what can you do in this moment to help you feel more loved and supported? And I think for some, you might be really needing to make some decisions or evaluate this, this time in your life or what might be happening. So it could be good for you to write a list of pros and cons. What is working for you? What is not working for you? And see which is better, which is not, to help you, move forward so that you can make a well-informed decision with clarity. I think that would really, really help to remove you from the situation as it is from your perspective while you're in it, and help you to move forward and say, nope, this is what I want and this is why. So make that list. And also, take the time to incorporate some relaxation, because the next card here is retreat. This is always my card and my sign for, okay, I just kind of need to stop and chill out. And yesterday we also kind of got the same thing with rest. This is a little deeper though. This is more, I really feel intense energies with this card of, I'm tired. Anybody that's listening to this right now that really resonates with this, because I feel like it should resonate with a lot of people, of, I'm just tired. And it's not a physical tired, it's my soul is tired. So you may need to take some extra relaxation, have some extra relaxation right now, incorporate some more relaxation techniques, and remember the compassion. Set boundaries with yourself. Some people have a hard time setting boundaries with themselves, and don't be afraid to do that, and to do it with others, and give yourself permission to disengage. Take a break. If you're unable to get out in nature right now, maybe take a relaxing bath, lay in bed, listen to music, watch mindless TV, basically anything to get your mind out of whatever's going on and to just be. And it's, also with the self-love, whatever you can do creatively to connect back with that, just that floating free feeling, do it. And just say, you know what, it's okay, I need a break right now. So by doing this, you can rest and recharge and reset, and this will bring about that shift that your soul really needs, and can come back into the new energy that it's been seeking, which is really funny because with the after retreat comes the rebirth card, and I really like it because it basically, it says no matter what happens, you can find new wings, rise from the past, accept the positive change that is coming. So all of this work that you're doing, and this extra time you're taking for yourself, it's really going to help you come into that realization and come into these new energies that you can continue moving forward with. And what I really liked is we've got the bottom two cards here for our affirmations. Two of them popped out today, so I figured I probably needed to use them both. And the first one kind of went back to that reconciliation card of, you might be kind of feeling some intense energies in your relationship with self or with somebody else. And this says your relationships are assignments for optimal growth and healing. And that's to remember that if you're not being kind to yourself right now, or you've got this internal struggle, remember to treat yourself as you would a friend or a family member. And don't be so down on yourself. Don't negative self-talk, because that's going to propel you back into some negative emotions and situations for yourself. And if it's a relationship that you're in that you're struggling with, go back to that list and remember, okay, what do I need to evaluate so that I can speak about what I need to move forward? So always remember kind of the growth and the healing that you can do in whatever your relationships are right now. And then our next affirmation card of, I can think my way out of fear. You absolutely can. If you're scared and you're scared of the unknown, or you're scared of what's happening, do your research. Research as much as you can about what you're scared about instead of allowing your mind to continue wandering and scaring you. And if it's fear of not being seen, if it's fear of being seen, if it's fear of losing or loss, do whatever you can to reiterate to yourself that it's all going to be okay. And once you face that fear, you'll find that it was never really as bad as what you had thought. So I hope that resonated with you all. And thank you for being here. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.